Welcome, college football fans. Get your chips, secure yourself a beverage, put your feet up, and enjoy what should be a legendary contest in tonight's bowl game. It's a very good matchup here tonight between the Texas Longhorns and the Missouri Tigers. I'm Keith Jackson, and with me, as always, Tim Brandt, your play-by-play announcer.
Just look at these two teams, Keith. Texas has a strong offense. They have an effective passing game and an effective running game. The Tigers have their work cut out for them today. With this uneven matchup, their offense and defense will have to execute with precision to come out on top in this one.
Crisp, clear, pleasant, perfect night for football. They seem to be done with all the warm-ups. Let's go down on the field.
Missouri waiting for the kickoff. Number 12 starts out from the 9-yard line. He is knocked flat. First down, the Tigers from the 29-yard line. He takes the handoff. No gain on the play.
Tried to bust him between the tackles, but wound up with a whole lot of nothing.
I'll tell you this, they're really getting after it now.
The back probably wishes he was home and somebody else was wearing that number.
Number 16, looking downfield.
The quarterback was right after the defensive back, and the DB expected it and made a nice play.
3rd and 9. Number 16, back to throw. Looking for the wide receiver, incomplete.
The receiver wasn't fooling anybody on that trip. The DB just stood there and waited, and then whacked him.
Great coverage, great player, Keith.
Absolutely. But you know what? He knows the offense. He does his homework.
Incomplete, looking over the middle. Texas get the stop from the defense and take over on downs.
The defense could not believe the offense was going to go for it, but they played it very well, and the ball is turned over on down.
They keep it on the ground. Tackled by number 26.
Manages to squeeze out a couple. The defense will be happy to give them those kind of plays all game long.
Texas just inside the 30. Texas passing on this play, and he brings it in near the 20-yard line. Gain of 13.
Well, the fleet-footed receiver flew past the defender, and there was nothing he could do but wave adios.
First down from the 14. They're going to the air. And the pass is intercepted.
Speed, anticipation, good hands made that play possible. Great defensive play.
Partner, the defender baited him. You could see it. Baited him into the throw.
Well, the defender knew he had the quickness to let him do that.
The quarterback going to the air. And the catch is made near midfield. 32 yards on the play.
Sooner or later, they're going to get a big play through the air. You can only go man on man so long before you get burned.
Back to pass. The quarterback scrambling. Number 16 fires it in for the completion. The linebacker on the stop.
Just keeping the defense honest. Short pass, then bang. Go for all the marbles.
The handoff. Bursting up the middle. Picks up 12.
The Big Uglies look a little winded after that long scamper, but they're happy because they made it happen.
The defensive tackles and ends, they've got to do better than that.
Well, you got to keep your head up for one thing. You drop your head and commit yourself to one little spot on the field. You at least got to be looking where the play action is going to take you, and they did not do that.
They're going with a draw. Short pickup by number 38.
The defense pursuit was good. Ball carrier only manages to get a couple.
Well, you talk about some hard hits on that play.
Play action. They need some play action. He just a sitting duck.
On the handoff, picks up a couple.
When the defense is flying around like that, you're lucky if you get anything.
That defense really came off the ball.
Well, they're going to have to try something different.
They decide to run it. Gain of 22.
At the end of the first quarter, Texas, nothing, Missouri, nothing.
The Tigers from the 1-yard line. The halfback in for the touchdown.
Back needs a nose for the end zone. That's called smelling tater.
Missouri going for 2 here. And they get it.
Missouri leads by 8.
Number 91 kicks it long. So he'll bring the kickoff out on the 19-yard line. Leveled by number 12. Split backs behind the quarterback. The halfback takes the handoff. Gain of 4.
It looks like they're content to chip away at the defense, a few yards here and a few yards there until they can find themselves in the promised land, and that's what football's all about, isn't it? Acquiring real estate.
Second down from the 40-yard line. Number 2 looking to pass on second down. The pass is complete near the 40. That'll be a first down.
You got real trouble when this young receiver catches fire. He's got all the tools.
First down, Texas from the 36-yard line. The quarterback drops to throw. Pass falls incomplete.
Well, most big play receivers will find a way to haul that pass in. Didn't get it, lack of concentration.
You know, that is the kind of play, though, that'll shake your confidence.
That's true. You try to make something happen, you can't do it, you get frustrated.
Number 46 on the carry. No room to run.
Oh, the defense treated that runner like a cricket player at a baseball game. No respect.
I know this is the kind of football you love. That line of scrimmage right now is a war.
Blood and blood. Nothing like it. Big ugly. Sick 'em.
Blue 47.
The quarterback back to pass. Quarterback sacked by number 32.
The defensive motors are running. The offensive line offered little more than token resistance and turned out to be a pretty good speed bump for their quarterback.
Number 14 back deep to punt. Into the end zone. Brought down after a couple. First down, Missouri from the 5-yard line. Number 16, give him 2. That's a safety.
Well, that's not very smart. Got caught in his own end zone, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and didn't throw it away.
Number 13 kicks off. He starts out from the 20-yard line. Number 13 on the tackle. First down from the 46-yard line. Here's the carry. Charging up the middle. Number 40 makes the play.
He thought he could outrun him to the sidelines, but I don't think he'd be trying that too many more times.
Keith, plays like that won't get you many points.
Coaches like to bang it, bang it, and bang it. That'll soften them up. I think it pays off in the fourth quarter.
And the wide receiver snares it. Picks up 9.
They're going to take the underneath stuff as long as they're giving it to him. Short gain again, but 3 short gains, you got a first down.
That's hard to teach, though. The quarterback is just taking the easy ones.
If he's got the timing, people who can catch it, take it.
Number 2 takes the toss. Loss of 5 on the play.
As a man who watched the glory teams of Southern California run that sweep play to perfection, I can tell you that it looked nothing like that.
Defense showing a dime. The quarterback looks downfield. Flag down. First down at the 31-yard line.
Red 47.
quarterback will pass. The Longhorns from the 31-yard line. Toss to the outside. Number 32 leaves the defense behind. Big pickup.
He hasn't run that fast since he got out of Sunday school on a summer morning.
Keith, he was flat out flying.
Don't get cocky. Don't be hanging that ball out there like a loaf of bread.
Texas pulls a little closer with the 3.
That'll do it for the first half of play. Missouri leads by 3 points. Texas has been in tough third down situations, unable to convert. So let's see if they can come up with something to get some conversions here in the second half. If that lady hasn't felt the need to warm up yet, the offense just needs to keep the other offense off the field. Run the clock.
Number 4 will return the kickoff at the 27-yard line. Brought down by number 12. First down, Texas at the 35-yard line. Handoff to number 32. Number 32 brought down after a couple.
Well, Tim, it ain't nothing to write home to Daddy about, but a small gain is better than no gain.
Number 2 under the center. Number 2 with the play-action play. The wide receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but he's got the first.
He had that defender turning in circles. Disciplined route, good catch.
First and 10. Number 2 going to the air. Outside, incomplete.
The defensive backs are all over the receivers. The quarterback's been under constant siege. It's been a very good defensive effort against the passing game.
The quarterback back to throw. He makes the catch around the 30-yard line. Light the board and add 6 more. Number 7 on for the extra point. It's up. It's good.
Texas 12, Missouri 8.
Number 7 kicks it deep. And he brings it out from the 14. He's brought down by number 45. First down, the Tigers from the 30-yard line. Number 16 drops back. Incomplete over the middle.
When your coverage is that tight, looking away from your intended receiver is a good way to look the defense off your man.
Number 16 drops back to pass. Intended for the wide receiver, incomplete.
The young defensive back has proven all these so-called recruiting gurus dead wrong. He can play.
Missouri to take it to the air. Number 21 tips it away nicely.
This Warrior will cover your best receiver and then come up and butt heads with your biggest fullback. I mean, he's a dandy.
Yeah, Keith, he frustrates receivers all over the country.
Hell, he's in their shirt all the time.
He's got all sorts of time. Can't bring it in. Texas get the ball back after a great defensive stop.
You just have to scratch your head at that decision. 4th and long in that situation, I don't see any reason to do it.
33.
They'll run it. Gain of 5.
The defense has got to hunker down, get lower, or they're going to be blown off the line of scrimmage all game long.
Texas from the 24-yard line. They're going to try the outside. Tackle tackled by number 40.
Tried the old student body play there, but the defense notified him. Class is still in session.
We're in the third quarter. Under 1 minute remaining. Texas on the 27-yard line. Number 2 goes with the play action.
The linebacker sniffed out that play action right from the snap. They didn't fool anybody with it.
They'll try for the field goal. Can't knock it through. No good. First down from the 27-yard line. Number 16 back to pass from the backfield. Makes the catch. He picks up 8 yards on the play.
He's not going to make the highlight reel very often, but the short pass does what it must. It moves the football.
Number 16 back to throw. Wide receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled for the first down.
He's a young deer, this one. Fluid, smooth, capable of going high for the football.
Receivers can be the difference makers, Keith.
What they do with the ball after they catch it, that is so important. The crowd on their feet for the start of the final quarter. Texas 12, Missouri 8.
Stemming, moving, 4-man front. Number 38 gets the carry.
The defense had its hackles up, got some penetration, held him to a couple.
Second down, Missouri from the 29-yard line. Number 38 on the run. Loss of 1 on the play.
You know, Tim, when the big uglies don't do their job, the back hasn't got a chance. He becomes a turkey real quick.
Number 38 takes it on the handoff. Number 38, rumbling and stumbling, as you would say, Keith.
The big uglies up front deserve the credit for that pickup. That's good block.
Fourth down, Missouri trailing by 4. They keep it on the ground. Keith, some guys have a nose for the ball. 5 tackles for him today.
He stuck his nose in there and was able to get a few.
He takes the handoff. Bursting up the middle. Picks up 11 yards on the play.
Just keep in mind, all those fancy backs don't go anywhere without the big fellas opening the door.
First down, just inside the 10. On the handoff. Picks up a couple.
He went down where the heavy hitters hang their hats. Was able to grab a couple, but that's all.
Defense crowding the ball, not giving them a whole lot, playing great defense.
Well, change it. Go back to the drawing board. Spread them out.
Short pass, incomplete.
The defense has to keep gambling. You got to keep on guessing.
3rd and 7. The handoff. He just stoned him.
You hate to second guess a play call in a situation like that, but here you got no choice. It was a bad call.
4th and 8. Number 16 looking to the end zone. Touchdown. Missouri decides to go for 2. Unable to make the catch. Unable to convert it, Keith.
Missouri leads by 2.
Number 4 will bring it out from the 21-yard line. Number 40 hauls him down. First down at the 35-yard line. Texas passing on this play. Number 80 with the catch. Brought down by number 36.
That'll boost the quarterback's completion percentage. Maybe get the defense to cheat up just a little bit.
Texas at the 45-yard line.
Red, 25.
They're going to the air. Number 2 finds his man underneath. Number 4 brought down for the first.
Lining up across from one another is just simply a matter of the best man wins.
Texas uses its second timeout. The Longhorns from the 48-yard line.
Blue, 47.
Number 2 going to the air. The running back's got it. Charging up the middle. Talk about getting to the football. That's his 5th tackle.
You want a signal caller capable of taking the game on his own shoulders on any given play. And that's what they've got right here.
You're right about that, partner. He's got all the tools.
Quick release, good vision.
The Longhorns at the 35-yard line.
Good hunt. Green, 25.
Back to pass. The wideout pulls it in. Picks up 17 yards on the play.
The coaching staff knows this kid has the tools. They're just waiting for him to make plays like that on a regular basis.
Yeah, and he's only going to get better.
True, going to get bigger, too. They stepped up big in a great bowl victory. Missouri 14, Texas 12. For 989 Sports, Keith Jackson along with Tim Brandt saying thanks for playing NCAA Gamebreaker 2003.